Gamers. or what my cousin calls it, gaming. You want to start gaming?
It just sounds like you're trying to say Feng Min's gay.
Yeah, I know, I see that. I sent my cousin once a picture of food. It was actually legit food. But I don't know why, he thought it was diarrhea on top of rice.
Dude,
so here he is. Dude,
end of conversation, thanks.
Yeah, honestly,
yeah, well, that's the end of that conversation. Moving swiftly on.
Why don't you like a bit of diarrhea with your rice?
No, James is one of the people that when he's got diarrhea, he shits in the toilet, don't look back, because if he looks back, he goes, and he comes sick with it. That's sickness and diarrhea all in one. Fucking just sit in the sink to see what happens.
Oh, we've got a corrupt intervention.
I don't know whether you're gonna throw up or be sick. Fuck it, just lay in the bath and see what happens. Like this dude, I was watching this dude and he goes, I remember once when I got ill, he was like, I don't know whether I was going to throw up or shit myself, so I just sat in the bath and see what happened.
No ruin. Oh, she's coming for me though.
You should go pride. Respect the pride. Do it. Right. Now, I'm known as Stripper David.
Stripper David.
Yeah, because I've got the stripes. And, oh shit. I'm known as Miss Skill Check.
Huntress has relied way too much on fucking hatchets, man.
Is she good at throwing them though?
Honestly, they need to nerf her hatchets. They're fucking ridiculous.
Oh, was it you I was playing with yesterday and you were behind the car and she hit you?
Oh, last night?
Yeah. He was literally hiding, you couldn't even see the top of his head. She threw a hatchet at me and
fucking hit me.
Still managed to hit him.
Yeah, I've had a similar experience, but I was the Huntress. Where I threw a hatchet at the gen, and it hit the survivor behind the gen.
No, she's camping the hook.
No, I brought her here by accident. I'm going to try and take her away.
You need to take her away, because I'm coming from the other side of the map. So you need to go.
Yeah, whatever, you definitely brought
I'm running away.
Accident.
I've literally got Kindred, you dumb bitch. Everyone can see you.
She definitely is. She is camping. She's not leaving you.
No, she thinks I'm still there.
Yeah, and she thinks that
there we go.
Okay,
she's
now I can come from the blind side. No, I can't. She is
she's going back.
She's restocking her hatchets.
She's trying to buy time so James goes in the straight.
Quick, before I go first too. Never mind.
Sorry, mate. It's alright, but she was proxy camping the arse out for you there. Sorry, mate.
No, it's fine. Oh, look. You fucking ding.
Hello.
You ding.
Oh, someone fucking shits in your coffee cup.
The amount of times I say shit like that when I'm not on the microphone.
This is a fucking hate crime. This is literally a hate crime.
What, a hate crime? What's going on for you guys?
Because David's gay now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but she's also got the gay pride flag, so she probably is too. Or maybe she's telling me because she likes David. He likes David. Could be he. Whoa, didn't see that. She's trying to move up. I'm gonna get that.
You should have gone for pallets, done mate, because I'm here. Anyway, that's a full med kit there, so pick it up if you need it.
But if I would have pulled that pellet down, it wouldn't have saved me, it was too far out. Honestly, it was too far out. If I had time, if I could have not run through it and get in front of the Huntress, then it was too far out. Because it would have body blocked me if you weren't far enough. Oh, there's two gens here.
That's why I'm over here, because they're really close to each other.
Oh, Twitch streamer as well.
You should message them easy.
She likes you though, mate. She loved you, James.
And now she's choosing a new David to go after. Oh, yeah. Right, go for the twin. Oh, damn. Really? You thought I was going to run forwards? Okay then. We've got a boosted arms on our ass. Probably got mercies there as well, right? No. Yep. In the back pallet. I'll have a blind, thank you. I have a cheeky little blind. It's a cheeky little
I'll heal you if you come around here.
Why not?
Oh, for fuck! What the fuck?
Or just getting the locker?
I wasn't going in the locker, the fucking animation!
Yeah,
fuck's sake!
If you go Killer Shack, there's a medkit in Killer Shack.
Well, it'll be gone now because she's got Franklin's.
Oh, right. Oh, I didn't know that. You could have said, oh, she's got Franklin's, pick up the medkit and drop it.
Well, I'm gonna leave the medkit here then. If she's got Franklin's, I'm just gonna leave it here.
Oh, I'm gonna have to shat my pants. No, that's direct. That's a direct hit. She sees that one too? Better I do. Okay.
Oh, I'm just gonna go for a quick smoke while this finishes up.
Yep. Just let you know I've got DS. Probably won't hit it, so I won't guarantee on it. The reason why I haven't been
I'm gonna take her away, so hopefully.
The reason why I haven't been running DS is because I've never managed to hit. No, come here. How far is that gen?
You're a long way away, so I'm not risking it.
Yeah, she's just staying near the hook.
She's proxy camping you, that's exactly the same thing she did
Yeah,
with
just
James.
farm me and I'll take the hit so you don't have to go injured. Because you got borrowed, didn't you? So I'll just run behind you, so shoot me with that shit. It's all good, dude. Hopefully, it works out.
You're too far away to risk, doing the gen completely.
She's going back.
No, she's filling up ratchets. Watch out. Should have worn striped pants. You wore the red pants, so she thought you was already bleeding out your ass.
There's a medkit downstairs near one of the windows. I've just left it there. If any of you want to use it, it's there to be used.
One. Pick me up. Do it. Oh, fuck, she's looked at the pants. I told you we should have worn the same pants, because then she probably would have thought that was you. Then mine probably looks at the name. But if she's a Twitch streamer, I'm guessing she's got the names hidden.
Oh, what the fuck, I moved.
Oh, fuck, we're up. The game's over.
Yep,
The game is fucking over.
Nope, she's...
What? You're saying cow, what did I do?
You're there so relying on dead hard, and we're talking about pants, and then I just went down.
Yeah, but you should have got the brown pants.
That's what I started thinking about. I started thinking about fucking Deadpool.
But you should have got the brown pants. What was you feeling a bit
Game,
shitty?
set and match. Fucking hell.
Fair play to the Huntress.
Used to went down really fast, it fucked me up completely.
Oh, yeah, rub it in. Rub it in, Ken. Just push the knife in a little bit more. Didn't it? She's probably not past me. Huntress, you feeling alright? I'm gonna go for a cig. That's match stressed me right and I'm busted for a toilet. And I missed a few skill checks, I could have got off. Go. screwed. I'm not even gonna bother holding on. I wanna go for a six.
No, wait, so I can see if I can jump off.
Bad. So if I see you going to struggle, that's it. Hill, I can go. Right, never mind, I've got to stay now. Looks it.
I've got DS.
You know what you should do? Come down here, come down here, come down here. Unhook me.
Oh.
And then I'll jump in the locker, and then I'll DS her.
Oh.
You're ruining it, you're ruining the plan, you're ruining the plan.
I'm not ruining anything.
You're ruining the plan. You're balanced landing. Go up to a high place, jump off and go into the basement.
It's too late, I've used it, I'm going down. Oh, what a sweaty little killer.
Nah, she's not sweaty, you're just boosted.
No, she's sweaty. She downed us, all three of us, for no reason.
Yeah. Nobody's in the tour, did you see the gems? There's one gem left, you can't really blame her for the way she played.
I can still be mad about it.
You can be mad about it, obviously, but you can't really blame her for the way she played. Like.
Well, actually, I can, considering she tunneled James out for no fucking reason at the beginning of the match.
Right, that was unfair. That was unfair.
So, no, the whole playstyle is just shitty.
But that playstyle, just to clarify it though, that playstyle is what's been pushed by people like True Talent, where you tunnel the first player out the game,
yeah,
and you get 3v1.
Yeah, mate,
he's pushing that playstyle.
To apply pressure, it's a strategy. It's a horrible one for the survivor that it happens to. Yes, it's horrible, but it is a good strategy.
It's a win at all costs mentality. That's what that is. You got to win. You've got to win, and that's how you do it. So if we, but here's the thing, right? I could have finished that gen, right? You know when you were on the hook before I came for you. I could have finished that gen and moved on to another gen and just left you to die. Because she was proxy camping the hook. She wasn't going to leave you.
That's it. It doesn't matter what fucking character I use. It's like, he dies now. I'm sure I've versed him before because I recognise his Twitch.
I don't know what, but why does he look like Matthew Santoro? Well, I'm going to go for a sig. It was a deal, whatever. Blame me on this one. Don't worry.
Picking on little David.
I know.
I fucking jumped off the hook as well.
Look, just because he's out of the closet doesn't mean you have to put him back in it. Do you know what I mean?
I think what we need to do, right, just in case we're all going to get proxy camped out every game we play here, we're all going to have to play with Deliverance and DS, plus 2 other perks.
That's got to be enough from me, Chief. I don't have it. Not on David. My David's only got like 15 perks, 16 perks.
Well, I'm going to do it if I can do it on my David. I'm checking to see if he's got them or not. Well, he's got Deliverance. Have you got DS, mate?
Even with the basic perks that I had, like I fucking ruined her in that chase for a good 2 minutes.
Yeah, I was unlucky that I couldn't get you off the
It's alright, you fucking tried it.
Before you hit second phase. That was a pity.
She literally turned around from whatever and came straight back to me.
I 4%ed that match and everything. I just fucked up getting Cal.
I like how we've all got the top of the hair but different pants, just to differentiate.
Yeah.
But yeah, this tops off the current rift. I'll tell you what as well, the nurse's outfit looks fucking terrifying.
Does it?
Yeah. She's got like a little flowery bonnet and like an 1800s like white dress sort of thing.
Did you get off the hook? Whatever. Is that right?
Yeah. She was just standing waiting with a hatchet though, so then she downed me. Used my DS, but I just fucked up getting Cal.
Oh, Ken, I got another beauty hatch escape last night on Midwich.
On that crappy.
Was that against the doctor?
No, it wasn't a doctor. It was Give me a second. It will come to me.
Oh, who was it when you were playing Dwight?
Yeah, it was.
Because he was. I'm sure he was chasing me, trying to be
It was
greedy.
because you had him trapped. I was down in the corridor. You had him trapped in the room, and then I went down. I went down the hole.
Yeah, you did. And you managed to get. What killer was it though? Oh my god.
Was it an Oni?
No, I don't think it was an Oni.
Oh, that is pure gonna fucking annoy me now.
I could have sworn it was a fucking doctor though.
It might have been. I just don't remember it being a doctor.
No, it probably wasn't a doctor actually, because he would have just kept zapping the pallet.
Yeah, so that you couldn't get over it.
Was it a trapper? No, because he would have just trapped the pallet. Oh, I have no clue what killer it was.
I might be able to find it on last night, because I think I was streaming, wasn't I?
Yeah, you were.
But yeah, so whatever had him trapped, in that little room with piano.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure Kelly was in that game as well, wasn't she?
Fucking... Yeah, she was. And... whatever had him trapped, I managed to crawl down through the toilet hole into the downstairs, and I went and hid in one of the classrooms just in case whatever got away. And she didn't. And he like just straight hooked her, and fucking the hatch just spawned outside the classroom, and I'm like, okay, bye.
Was it Michael?
Yes, it was. It was at my...
He kept guarding those two rooms, didn't he?
Yeah, and he wouldn't pick me up, and because I said to you, I'm going to kill myself here, and I kept bolting in and out at locker, which is why I was down in corridor, because we kept dropping through the science room to the gen at the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah.
It wasn't Michael.
Yeah, it wasn't Michael.
Good memory. I was about to go find it on stream.
No, I just remembered him going between the rooms. I'm pretty sure he jump scared Kelly a couple of times. Cause I know she was there because she mentioned about how I pissed Ghostface off doing the same thing. They just don't break the pallets.
Between me and you in that end game on those last two gens, we almost had that fucking down.
Oh, we almost did. That was so good. Considering the gen in the science room, I'm pretty sure I managed to get it to like 70%. But no, I'm glad you got out, because he tried to be really greedy by downing you and going for me.
Never take your eyes off the hatch, Queen.
I still don't get why you didn't hear that hatch last night though when you were playing Trapper on Dead Dog.
No, I know, because I literally went that way past the main building.
Yeah.
And then when I looked, when I caught sight of that thing, and I was like, no, I'll just look for hatch instead.
Yeah, and then she went and got it. And that's considering I had your stream on my TV, and I didn't even hear the hatch. I was just taking the piss. Just
no,
to
but
take the piss.
I definitely must have gone straight past it.
game we played as Trapper with the silent bear traps, I just felt so awkward because of the Trapper's grunting noises.
Yeah, fucking. It was actually it was Ken who got me into the Trapper.
Really?
Yeah, he used to absolutely bang on about how much he loved playing Trapper, and like this is when I was a terrible killer, and I'd just listen to him and how he played, and then like when we were playing customs, I'd watch how he played, because if there's one thing I like to do, it's stalk killers.
Yeah, I noticed.
And I was watching how like Ken played, like where he was putting his traps, and like realising that he was using the one that darkens them.
Yeah. That fucked us up when he was playing killer on Midwich. That fucked us up then because Cal just kept standing in them, apart from the one I baited him into. That one right by the hook.
Yeah, I think your favourite add-ons are the Black Tar and the You Can Walk Over them, aren't they, Ken?
Yeah, walking over them's a must because it catches the survivors out many times.
I was saying that to whatever as well, like when I was going through like the Trapper add-ons. But I really like the setting speeds and the silent set. And you should have seen this match on. I got ruined. In the end. I think I came out with 2Ks because arrogance. But I literally trapped. It was Macmillan, you know, with the factory.
Yeah.
And I literally trapped the top of it, 2 on the staircase, 1 on the vault next to the basement, and literally all you heard was
Was that last night with that Claudette and Kate?
Yeah.
That fucking Claudette. I wish you would have killed her.
I did. I killed her and the Kate.
Was it her and the Kate? I thought it was the Kate and another survivor. I thought the
No. I got the 2 Twitch TVs because I said like literally you're dead. Like she comes for you, that's it. It's game over. And that Kate tried to push for it, and I got them both.
Pusher did the same thing the next game with the Claudette and the Meg.
Yeah, they're the ones that ruined me because I had that hook by the killer shack where my no-head was. I think they managed to pop it just before they all escaped.
No, you had so many close games. I just don't know how you keep your calm when they start teabagging you and that, because it's like... it rages me so much. When I played Michael earlier, I tried not to think about it because Meg was trying it with me to point and teabag, but I managed just to down her and kill her. But normally it pisses me off.
What I'll say, James, as well, going back to what you were saying, if you ever go back to Silent Hill as Trapper, right, don't even waste your time going upstairs unless it's just to pick up traps. Set all your traps up downstairs.
Because as a killer... as a killer, I'm all about control.
Yeah, well, that's now the deadliest map for Trapper is Silent Hill because it's dark. It's so dark, and if you have to play with Corrupt. It's just a fact of life. You've got to play with Corrupt, and then if you should buy yourself enough time to set up all your traps downstairs before they even start doing gens downstairs. Then you just destroy them. Simple as. Just destroy all 4 of them.
I do like Trapper on Midwich. I really like Trapper on RPD as well. Because
because there's a lot of choke points in RPD.
It's not just that. It's like if you know RPD like I do, you know where all the little nooks and crannies are where people can't see traps if they run into a room. My favourite one is, do you know the hole in the shower room?
Oh yeah, when you drop down.
Put a trap under there.
That reminds me of the Hawkins trap. When you used to drop down, put a trap on the pit where people would land. Same thing though at the meat factory when they drop into that little shower room, with the one gen. Same thing as well. If you drop down, put a trap where you land, and then put a trap at the entrance, you've sealed off that generator. You've completely sealed it off.
Yeah, well, that's what I do. It's all about like I'll sacrifice half of the map and try to keep the rest as map control.
That's what I've learned with the Trapper. If you don't mind giving up 2 gens, 3 gens, you get the payback the second half of the game. That's when you get your payback.
I think whatever saw as well, like sheer survivor arrogance that think they can take on my basement trapper.
Oh my god!
No one can take on basement trapper. No one. If you bring the perks I think you bring in, agitation, iron grasp.
Yeah.
If you've got the add-ons that you can run through your traps as well. You might even be really salty and bring no ed because nobody's looking for nobody's doing.
Well, you basically just named 75% of my build. It's agitation, iron grasp, brutal strength, and no ed.
Nobody's getting out the basement, mate. No one.
Ready up, Ken.
Sorry, I thought I already had.
No, that's it. I think how many forum. So I was trying to do a challenge from one of the older tomes where I've got to sacrifice 4 people in the basement in one trial.
Which
is so I was trying it with Insidious Bubba, but obviously people don't fall for that. But with Trapper, they seem to overestimate themselves a lot. And I think when I was trying to do that, like how many 3Ks were I coming out with, whatever.
Oh my god! Nearly every match was 3Ks.
And then I managed to get the 4K, and I was like, fucking yes.
Yeah, when I play against a trapper and I see him putting somebody in the basement, I'm thinking that's your game over. Well played. I don't go.
But like I said to whatever, and you might not do this, but one of the things I like to do is once I've got someone in the basement and I've trapped it, I'll usually get a second person. Whether I get them down there or not is a different matter. But then I'll move my traps around, so they already know where the traps are. So I'll put them somewhere else, and they'll just fall for it, hook, line, and sinker.
Every single time.
That Nancy that realised she couldn't get out.
Oh my god! Yeah, he trapped all of Killer Shack apart from one entrance. She ran in after being hit, and then James was there, and Nancy was just like, "Fuck." You could just see the thought process of, oh fuck, I'm screwed.
That was on the Almond, I think, wasn't it?
No.
It was Almond's Killer Shack because...
Was it?
Yeah,
because... Sure you did someone similar to... Oh yeah, the Dead Dog wasn't outside main, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was main building with that one. Because that's where that thing escaped.
Dead Dog is also a dreadful map for Survivor if you're playing Trapper. Dead Dog's lethal for Trapper. Absolutely lethal.
Only one Survivor played smart on Dead Dog because they just didn't go to the basement whatsoever.
Yeah, literally left the team to die and was like, yeah, I'm not fucking with that. Went and got Hatch. But the Hatch, so after I killed the last person, I went to where the Hatch spawned and literally did not hear it at all. So I went to go look elsewhere around the map. And I turned around, looked down the main street, saw the thing running out the main building. And I'm like, oh, well, I'm going to find Hatch before her because I've checked over there. And then she just fucking hatched, and I was like, what? Visible levels of confusion.
I was proper taking the piss saying, I thought you were Hatch Queen. Because no, I didn't hear the Hatch when you were over there either.
One of my perks that I now run on Trapper, James, because you have all these teabaggers that you face a lot, is I like to take the piss out of them, and I'll bring Starstruck just to fuck them up. So yeah, if I pick, I do that a lot now.
I jumped on Nurse last night, and my loadout was the 3 Nurse perks and Starstruck. And towards like the end of my killer stream, I was like, I was trying to get some Adepts, so I ended up getting Spirits Adept after like 3 matches. And then I was like, oh, I'll try and get the Nurse as Adept. But the first match I had with Nurse, I had Starstruck on, and literally I bagged 3 of them off the same Starstruck.
Nice.
So I was like, well, this match has gone to shit. And then I was like, oh yeah, I'll try and get her Adept too.
So did you go into that streamless chat then, James? Did you mention?
He went live. He went live. But I've definitely versed him before because I've been to his page before.
Oh, really? That's a small world then, if you recognise the people you're up against. Just don't be the first person to get hooked, James.
It wasn't even that. Like, when that match started, like, I was down near the Killer Shack. Literally moved from side at Killer Shack, and she was just, like, barreling down towards me, and I'm like, ugh.
Oh, fuck's sake. Well, I started as far away from the Killer Shack as you can start. I was literally at the opposite end of the map.
So, if you think of that, right, you started in the, I'm going to assume, the back right corner. Yeah. She started in the back left corner, and I was at the front left corner. So that was just luck that she came my way instead of your way.
Yeah, true. I didn't see her add-ons because I didn't get hit by any fucking hatchets. She fucking down me.
She only had grey ones. I think it would just wind up speed. Still though, like when she tunneled me off after you unhooked me, I literally gave her a right fucking run. So I'm glad for if I'm getting tunneled, then I'm gonna make your life fucking miserable while I do.
Yeah. See, small things change games. 2 seconds of good stops you good at the second phase. Just 2 seconds. Some tiny little things like that can just change the course of a game.
See, that's it, and it's like it's part of the reason why I wouldn't mind running Kinship.
I had Kinship up running. That's why I was staying whatever to get away from the hook because I could see what was happening, and I was coming from the blind side. Oh, there's no blind side on this map. Okay.
Corrupt, well.
Not another Huntress, is it?
I'm not hearing a lullaby.
It's not the Vomit Queen then. Oh, it's the fucking Spirit. Oh shit, okay.
Oh, might as well start the building and then.
My tunnel. Why can I not get a sprint burst there? That's shit, man.
Yeah, this was the first match I played on the Spirit last night when I was trying to get a Redact, and I think the match lasted like 2 minutes.
I think she's just slugging. She's not picking me up.
Yeah, she's here with us.
Don't you worry, Ken. Sans is gonna heal you.
She's phasing back to you, I think.
Go.
Wait. I would not come for me until I go on the hook, to be fair. I think she's definitely got a fucking slug technique, man. I'm gonna bleed out. I know what's gonna happen here. Shit.
I think she's coming. Yeah, she's coming back for you.
I'm the one that gets turned out this time. You watch. Right, how?
Right, she's phasing towards you.
Yeah, she's coming towards me.
She's going to be coming back in 2 seconds.
Right. Go hide.
Gotta go, gotta leave you. Nice
Not
knowing
on me anymore.
No, she's back. She'll be back on me again.
Oh, I've taken her for you.
Where are you coming?
I'm hiding now. I'm hiding. What the fuck? That medkit didn't heal.
Where are you? I can finish healing you.
Behind the big yellow tractor.
Oh, I was just there. Right. I see you. She is coming this way, so run.
She get fucking she get barbecue. There's no other way she'd have known I was there. No other way would she have known I was there.
Right, you run, I'll try and take her.
Thank you.
It seems like I cannot escape this fucking female.
I think she's still trying to go for you, she's just phased.
Yep, I told you she was coming for me.
Have you got a medkit, Ken? Or do you want mine? It's got like half left.
A medkit? I've got... No, I haven't got a medkit. I've got it in the basement. Nice knowing you all.
I was hoping that would work.
Same.
It's never worked. When I play killer, it works. When I play killer, people get themselves off all the time. I've left them off. What a fucking car crash.
She's
Heading
going
back to basement.
Yep.
Hello.
What's that? I'll heal and then go and get him with borrowed.
I haven't got enough time. You're going to go
It's
in here.
alright,
I'll be dead
away.
before you heal up.
I'm finished healing now.
She's coming back. She's coming back.
You need to hurry up then. I'm about to die. What are you doing?
I'll get you. Fuck it. I'll run up. I'll go down. Fuck it. I do it. Oh. Yep. There we go. Go for it. Let's go.
And I can't fucking hear either. Jesus Christ.
If you come and get me, I'll give you this medkit.
Who's on the ground here?
Me.
I can't touch you. If I touch you, I lose my D-get.
Alright.
She's got barbecue and chili, by the way. So she.
Hey.
So
Hello.
she's.
You two go and reset and I'll try and take her for a little while.
Yeah, she's just patrolling that basement.
Yep.
Dude, jump on the gens. It's all good. Don't come down here.
Have you got dead hard?
DS.
She's going straight back.
We go up.
I did that. I thought that she hit you, so I was like getting her away from you. I've still got a hook in me.
Yeah, I've got two.
Don't come for me yet, I'm not recovered.
And she's not here though. We'll have to chance it. She's not around.
Is she on you, Cal, still, or she lost you?
Yeah, she's sitting there fucking looking at the locker. Didn't get me out, so she's working.
Just try not go in main building, mate. There's a gen just over there, remember, ruins. Never mind, Cal's just ran there, fucking.
Oh, he's
That was the
on
shittest dead hard I've ever done, and yet she still swung. He just phased. Oh, that was sick. I hit during phasing.
I'm gonna jump on this gen over here.
Good call.
I'm at front of main building. If anyone wants a gen to jump on.
I'm on one behind main, near Killer Shack.
Okay. In them ruins. Yeah, I see ya.
All three of you are on gens. That's it.
I'm too far away.
No, start down the gen.
You still got your DS, haven't you, Cal?
Yeah, she's been, like, whatever's been pulled off the gen.
There was a time I used to say this fucking friend of mine. Fucker.
But, where we gone? Now pick me up. No? Fine. I might miss this. Oh,
nice.
Are you? That's the first.
I'm on a gen just on the other side of the same side of map as that one that just popped. Near the exit gate. Snowplow way.
Well, I'll head that way now.
Yeah, mine's
I'm
at
near
like
Killer
80.
Shack.
Yeah, palm her off to whatever, Cal. Because whatever's still got hooks in her.
Yeah, she's got
on me.
not after I smacked her with DS, that's it.
We'll go for the 4-man escape.
And I'm near an exit gate as well.
Yeah, I see. You know, it's Snowplow.
Now, what was the point of me healing? I had adrenaline. It
Just
popped off as soon
just
as I
in case
finished.
you ran code.
I'm not rank code, I'm not exposed. I'm good.
Nice. Right, I'm Who's got BT?
I
I
have.
haven't.
I have.
Right. We might have to fire stack this.
Oh, there's more fucking glitch.
It's alright.
So, here it is. James, you run and get smacked by her.
She's
And
going to
then,
the exit gate.
Yeah. Oh, man, my fucking glitch is here as well.
I don't know who she's chasing.
Oh, fuck off, man. Fucking glitch thing, you fucking wanna be a cunt.
Thank you.
Shall we heal? Because she's not here. She's not around.
Yeah, let's give you a heal.
Oh, I'm dead. Fucking dead-hearted as well. I didn't, I'm exhausted, I pressed X. But anyway, yeah, 3-man escape.
Your sacrifice will not be in vain, Cal.
My fucking glyph is there as well. Fucking Spirit walked towards the exit gate and just turned right to the hook.
Go.
It's fine, I had DS still anyway.
I wasn't gonna let her fucking take you, mate. Just crouch over your body.
That really didn't press triangle.
Good job we separated on those last two gens and we're popping free because she had fucking discordance.
On my screen, when I was hooked, on my screen, James was on the other side of the snowplow, and then you got Ken right at the back on the left side of the map, and then you had
Whatever in the room, we'll kill
right in the
her.
left. Yeah? So no matter what, there was no way she was going to get more than 1k. She got that 1k because I was trying to get that fucking glyph. That glyph is pissing me off.
The green or yellow?
Green.
Thanks for the brown medkit, Ken. That gives David 15.
Thanks for the yellow med kit.
You're welcome, mate. Did it do you alright, yeah?
Yeah, got me healed up.
Do you know, that's something I'd like to have on David, but I haven't.
What's that?
Medkit. I've got no medkits. On David, I've got flashlights, I've got fucking toolboxes, no medkits. No, I'm gonna play Fang.
That was a weird game because I sort of ran into her straight away. But like you did with the Huntress, James, I ran into her.
Yeah, it's just fucking pot luck where you spawn, isn't it, really?
I mean, I ran 10 yards, roughly, and then she was running towards me. I thought, fucking hell. You can't be more obvious than that, can you?
But the thing that also fucked me over that match, I was playing like I had Iron Will. I'm so used to it.
Iron Will, yeah. I mean, she was able... She got lucky with barbecue because she managed to hit me again while I was getting healed off or whatever behind the fucking rock.
If you didn't escape as David, you've got to stay as him. Them's the rules.
If you don't escape... Well, we all get killed by the Huntress, man.
No, but Carol was the only one that died in that last one.
Yeah, I'm not playing David. Fuck that, I'm not playing with fucking self-care again.
I put self-care on against the Bubba match we had earlier. And the Bubba ended up surrendering to us.
Oh, yeah. Poor Bubba.
I'll bring a petrified oak.
Oh, if you bring one, I think I'll bring one.
Yes, let's spread them hooks out. Spread them good.
Fucking demonic.
It's so rare that I play against the Spirit. I've completely forgotten how to play against him. I'm like a beginner when I face a Spirit now.
Oh, one thing that someone did to me last night that I didn't even know you could do to a fucking Spirit stunned me while I was fucking phasing.
Yeah, that's what I keep trying to do.
I've done that earlier. I've done that in that match. I stunned her while she was phasing towards me.
Like, not as I was coming out of phase roll like that, it was just like mid-phase, and I was like, oh, you sneaky dick.
Dude, I found out the other day that you could actually stun Charlotte, like, when she's playing as Victor, if Charlotte makes Victor come out where she's in a pallet, if you stun her, it'll force her to go back to Charlotte.
Oh, we learnt yesterday as well that you can blind Victor with a flashlight.
Yeah.
If you didn't know.
Oh, yeah, I know that. That was probably the first thing I tried doing.
Because someone tried to pounce on me as twins on Yamioka, but Victor kind of like got stuck on top of the pallet. So I was just stood there flashing him. Hashtag no regrets. It feels good to be my little bunny again. Do I keep self-care or do I go for decisive?
Decisive.
Yeah, I think I'll keep self-care.
Okay. Between you and Comic, you're the only ones that are getting tunnelled out of matches, so...
Oh, look, see how she laughed there. You noticed that little laugh?
Yeah, but at least you bring perks to stop it. He brings fucking self-care instead of... Yes.
That is my perk to stop it. I don't think you understand how clutch my ninja skills can be at times. But one of my biggest problems is when I'm injured, finding someone to heal me. So if I just have self-care, because I can't always lose the killer, but I will be able to fucking heal mid-chase.
Yeah, after about 20 pallets with self-care. But if you bring a yellow medkit with bandages and a butterfly plate and self-care, you might be able to heal 3 times.
I mean, I'm bringing a Commodious toolbox.
Okay, then man.
Yeah, get fucked, mate.
You've been through that, so if you can do gens even faster.
Oh, well, why don't I just bring booms as well, and then I can heal even faster?
Bring resilience when you're injured for proof that, so if you do gens even more faster when you use a toolbox.
But I don't like resilience.
I tried it once, it's ridiculous. 2 people using resilience proved ourselves. We're one person who proved ourselves.
There's a really good build which is prove thyself, resilience, commodious toolbox, and
Built to last.
built to last, yeah. And then no mither as well to stay broken. There was a time.
Do you know what's funny? I haven't played this game, let's say for 2 days I haven't played this game. And I've not tried 360 in the killer once. I actually tried a 360 A killer today, Kelly.
Yeah,
Kelly was the first I did.
I 360'd her a lot.
Like, don't you feel bad though when you 360 her? Like, even flashlight saves, like, I feel bad, like.
It's why I didn't bring a flashlight against her.
Like, what I was gonna do, but I totally lost track, like, about the custom match, what I was gonna do, when she picked up someone, I was gonna drop the flashlight in her face and run off.
But like that's the perfect example. Like, look at both mine and Kelly's matches. Like, just as a group, we have got a lot better. So I think if we're going to play customs, we might have to even the playing field a little bit, which is why I suggested the no perks.
And it makes me feel better.
Yeah.
Because that'd be no perks for killers or survivors.
Well, that would. I don't know how the killer's going to be stronger then.
Wouldn't necessarily be.
A killer could be strong without perks. It depends who's playing them and how good they are with that killer.
But that's just obviously an idea, like, because like look at how we've gone from like getting 4Ks on each other to getting 1 or 2 or just no K.
Or one perk, then it gets really is. So like, let's say you're chasing Kelly. You hit Kelly, and now you know you're going to down her if you try swinging at her again. Like, there's no guessing that, oh, she got dead eye, she got life. Maybe an exhaustion perk, but no other perks.
Well, just have one exhaustion perk and just pick which one you want.
Yeah,
that's fair.
One perk,
fair.
so not so you can be last in the matches, it's so the killer can, like, say like if one of us is chasing the survivor, we hit that survivor, we just know that the next time we swing at them, or they 360, but if they're still running a straight line, we know we're just going to hit them down. Like, there's no guessing, like, if they got dead eye, do I wait for the dead eye, or if they got life?
Yeah, and I think if we're gonna bring like a no perks, then items have to be basic with no add-ons.
Well, just grey. That's what I was talking about. There's grey medkits or grey toolboxes.
And yellow torches.
Or you could bring add-ons, but it has to be a brand, like item.
Yeah, just like the worst add-ons.
I mean, if you put brown medkit with green charge add-on and yellow charge add-on,
sweet prove myself.
You can do it twice, but you won't hit as fast as nurse.
Well, we can play around with that because I mean the idea I had is we all play Billy. All of us have to play Billy. The killer can pick their own map. The killer can play any perks. The survivors can only play the 3 perks that the survivor actually brings to the game. Something like that.
Or make it no matter who you play, you play with the 3 perks.
Well, we can do that as well, but the reason I asked to talk about the Billy challenge, because I'm guessing we've all got Billy and none of us play him, so it would be hilarious to see who ends up with the highest score between all of us.
Yeah.
Disclaimer, I played Billy a fair bit.
Right, okay. So you
it
should
was
be
that challenge in the last tome, the get 7 downs with Chainsaw in a single match.
Ah, okay.
I've got no idea.
But the idea, I mean, we can play around with it, but the idea I was thinking about, whatever survivor you play, you only play that survivor's free perk. Your add-ons you can only bring grey add-ons, grey medkit, grey toolbox. That's all you can bring. Like that.
Or if you want to replace a perk, you're not allowed to bring in an item. You have to sacrifice your item in order to bring a perk. Yeah, a perk of your choosing. But you can still run only 2 perks.
So close to wiggling off.
You can still only run 3 perks. So like Fengming, yeah. I have to run the Fengming Technician, Alert, and Life. And if I bring a medkit, I bring a medkit.
Why are you so angry?
I have to stick with them.
Why is she face camping you this looking there?
No, she came back and hit me though.
But Ken, if I replace,
did you?
Let's say I want to replace Life with Deadard. If I do that, I have to take my medkit off. I have to go in with no items.
Thank you, sir.
And I'm not allowed to pick up items.
No, to be fair, if you open up a chest and there's something in it, you can play with it. To be fair.
She's got Tinker, by the way, I think.
And she's got nurses, that's for sure.
That was a 2 gem pop, nearly the same time.
Yeah, I popped that gem that we were on at the beginning.
No, she's definitely looking for you. She directly saw me. She's looking for someone.
I need to cleanse 15 of them.
The thing is though, right? We can play around with this, but killers can pick a perk that none of us can play with. So, for example, I was saying to the guys before you came on, for example, I might say none of you can play with Spine Chill. I know some of you don't, but someone like Izina always plays with it. So if I might think, so I might be like thinking, I'm going to have Tinker, and you guys won't know I'm coming because your Spine Chill ain't going to go off.
Yeah, I started walking backwards in that map just to throw you off. It's how I got so close to you without you seeing me.
That's a good idea. That is a good idea. So, like, if you said no Deadard, it forced me
you pick the perk that you do not want. Nobody. I mean, the one I would pick.
Just wait for me to be like no borrowed time.
Well, no, I would be no prove thyself. I would be something like that. No one can play with prove thyself.
Yeah, and it forced us to play with something else, like to learn something else. I mean, I know to use Life, sort of. Not the best. I used to use Sprint Burst a lot.
And I do like to prove myself.
I was going to say, James knows, like, me against him with Sprint Burst.
Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, is there a totem here?
I would get rid of all the totems in case she's a no-head nurse.
I need to cleanse 15 of them anyway, but finding them on this fucking map.
I've got rid of 1, by the way, just so you know.
Yeah, and I've cleansed another. There should be one around the building.
No, fuck off. I was at
I've got it.
I had to finish last gen.
But I was at Killer Shack. It's the funny thing. I was at Killer Shack. Well, I did the gen at Killer Shack.
Do you guys remember? You whatever, but there were a match where I was cleansing a fucking totem and literally no head spawned on it as I was like halfway through cleansing it. So it just out and out just got rid of it as soon as it fucking came.
I think the killer was chasing me. So yeah, do you want to hear something funny? I did this gen, yeah, here's the funny bit, come back to this Killer Shack, and there's my green glyph. Like, how didn't I see it? I didn't even hear it. Oh look, now I see another one.
Yeah, no, and it shows you where they are.
Well, both gates are open.
Oh, that nurse only got 1 hook the entire game.
Well, I don't give a fuck. She came back to hit me on the hook.
Yeah, that was a bit weird.
To be fair,
all I did was loop her around the main building a little bit.
Yeah. Dude, you know what
to be fair, I think she was chasing me, and she must have thought I was going to go and save you.
Well, she fucking hit me, didn't she?
So she'll probably like, huh? Thought you was going to loot and get you, huh? I've had it. With nurses as well. Some nurses think they have outplayed you and they've got you on the hook, they will smack you to show their dominance. And then they like show their face at exit gate because they know you've just showed yours.
Yeah, let's not prolong her suffering, let's just go. She's had a bad game.
Down hit on the hook, if there's like 3 gens left and it's your first hook, because you could lose it. Oh, I would say this Jones, she got instant cornered. She was on the hook, she thought she was going to get everyone, then she just lost the match. And his name's Big Gay. Okay. Lethal Pursuer, Bitter Murmur. Bitter Murmur. Should have put barbecue and chili on there. Bitter Murmur to me only works for Huntress.
Well, it works for Nurse, and why would she want barbecue and chili when she got 1 hook? At least all the gens pop so that she would get use out of Bitter Murmur.
Lethal Pursuer is a completely wasted perk on a Nurse, man. Lethal Pursuer, fucking hell.
Look, yes and no, I mean, if survivors are all in one area trying to get a gen done, which...
Yeah, I get that, Cal, but I get that, but you're basically down to 3 perks after 9 seconds. You're down to 3 perks straight away.
But that's similar to NOED, like, you've got 3 perks until the end of the match.
Yeah, but NOED is a perk that can give you kills at the end of a match.
No, NOED is clutch as shit.
So, I wouldn't say it's similar to NOED, because NOED is like an insurance policy for people that have a bad game. They can pull it around to get maybe 1 or 2 kills. But the only time I've ever played Lethal Pursuer, and I'm being honest, is when I'm doing a challenge with Myers to level them up to get 30,000 points. And I think, you know what? Rather than having to go to hunt these people down, I'm just going to find them straight away. That is it. I would never play with a perk that runs out after 9 seconds.
Lethal Pursuer is also good on Legion.
Legion doesn't need it though. Legion's map pressure, he'll find survivors pretty quickly anyway.
Yeah, but with Frenzy, it'll take you straight to a survivor and then you're smacking other survivors.
I get that, but I've just got the opinion that I'm not playing a perk that runs out after 9 seconds. That's just the opinion I have about it.
Like, I swear, dude, she must not have got you to a Scourger. Did she get you to a Scourger?
We weren't on gens at the time though, were we? Because we all rushed off the gens.
Oh, I was at Killshot gen. Because my gen popped the same time. Maybe before or second after whoever popped that other gen. Right, what challenge am I doing there? Oh, I didn't even pick a new challenge, Alan. Oh, look at the rift. Yeah, don't pick a new challenge. Great. Unhit the survivor so good take protection hits 2 times while using the perk, we're gonna live forever. You mean, if I do that means you're gonna live forever, I'm gonna die. Because that'll be known as